things that's on my mind. I just take this one day at a time. Never lose a step, I'm on my grind. If you think it, you could be it, so I say it in my rhymes. So many dreams that I want to achieve.
Yeah. I love Port Arthur, man.
Today's episode was brought to you by John Hamlin and Associates. Each one of us can build wealth, replace scarcity with abundance, replace average with greatness, replace uncertainty with conviction. Success is there for the taking. Small business owners, entrepreneurs, startups, and the ambitious. Grant Cardone tells you what you have to do to prosper in this new economy. He'll inform you in everything business, finance, and career related. Get ready. Find the knowledge for your success. It's all here, right now, in the Cardone Zone.
Welcome to the Cardone Zone and Whatever It Takes Network. My name's Grant Cardone. Every Friday, baby. You know why I moved my show to Friday? Because people are saying, thank God it's Friday. And I'm like, yeah, I'm going to beat Friday up like it's my little brother, okay? My little brother, I'm going to beat it up over and over and over again. I hope you're ready to beat it up and get ready for the weekend. We moved your Cardone Zone that you've been tuning into now for a year here at Whatever It Takes Network. We moved it to Fridays to prepare you for the weekends, to get you ready for next week, because I know you came to the zone to get in the zone. You know what I'm talking about when I talk about the zone, where every shot goes up, you make it, every person you talk to buys from you, and every move you make just plain bottom line works. Speaking of working, I like that segue, man. I'm working on my segues, you know. I watch these people at night and they work on their segues. They tie words together and stuff. So look, this is what, Tuesday night? Was it Tuesday night? Tuesday night, the politics, man. I'm watching the election, man. They're coming in. We got governors freaking taking over all over the country. Denver, Iowa won. I mean, the Republicans just freaking stormed Tuesday night. And I'm going to tell you, a lot of you got me labeled as a Republican out there. I know a lot of you think I'm against Obama. You're so wrong, okay? You don't even know how I vote or who I vote for. You're not listening to what I'm telling people, because the truth is, I've made more money underneath President Obama than any president that has ever existed in my business careers. I also made more money during the years of Mr. Clinton, where he took 8 years. And these two guys, 16 years between them, are talking about, you know, how they're going to take care of everybody, and the middle class is going to get better, and jobs are going to get better, and wages are going to get better, and they're going to create jobs. And all I know is I keep making more money when they keep saying all that stuff. And then George and his dad come in, and you know, they're just going to make the world safer. That's all they say. We're going to make the world safer. And dude, we end up in more wars. This is all I know. No matter how you like Tuesday night, I'm thinking about running for president, by the way. I just might do it, man. So do you think I should run for president? If so, tweet me at Grant Cardone, run for prez, or Grant, you ain't got a chance. Either way, I'm running a Cardone Zone. Even if I got president of the United States, I'd still be in the Cardone Zone. Check it out. Democrats gave up in the Senate. They gave up the balance of power. I think that was already lost. That was already a done deal. Congress, they gave it up. They lost it. They lost 7 seats. I think that was the swing. And governors across the country got displaced. Okay, folks, I'm going to tell you, this is what you need to know about politics. Politics is bullshit. Politics is bullshit, okay? Politics mean you are distracted to taking care of you. So when you hear the USA and the politician from the left or the right is talking about how they're going to take care of you, the USA is not going to take care of the YOU. Do we have that? It's the YOU, not the USA, baby. You need to get look, this is like cats and dogs. You can talk about cats or dogs, but they're both freaking pets. You could talk about Coke or Pepsi, but they're both bad for you. That's kind of how you need to think about Democrats and Republicans. Is it a Coke or is it a Pepsi? Hey, they're both bad for you, okay? You shouldn't drink either one of them. Democrats or Republicans, they're both bad for you. They're there for them and they're there for their deals. These are the great divisions, supposedly, of life. How you vote every year, you should vote. But what I do when I vote to punish. If you said you were going to do something and then you didn't hit the number, I vote you out. I don't care if you're Republican, Democrat. I don't care what your name is, what you say. Like the governor that we have here in the state of Florida, he won. He seems like a nice guy. He gave me a phone call once. But when I'm in front of him, he won't answer my question, and I don't like that. See, politicians don't really take stands. They just gain votes, which means they can't help you. So I pulled up an article about reasons why, because I believe that there is no difference between these two parties. They're major distractions to the reality of the situation. Both support endless war. Both of them. There's no difference. We've spent so much money in the last 8 years on wars. We've been in 3 or 4 wars, supposedly getting out of them, just going to different places, spending money in countries, fighting wars. Man, I'm like, why don't we spend that money here? I don't know. Maybe we have a responsibility. I just know this. They got a lot of problems right here in this country that don't get handled. Both sides end up spending billions of dollars of your taxpayer dollars and mine on wars. Both engage in out-of-control spending. Let's look at what they have in common rather than what they're not or how they're different. Both have out-of-control, freaking just unbelievable amounts of spending. The Democrats want to spend $1 trillion on education. Why would you invest $1 trillion in education that everybody from both sides agree has failed? Both sides promise the middle class better jobs, more money, a solution, retirements. Dude, it's bullshit. If you're going to make it in the United States of America today, it's not going to be because of the Democrats or the Republicans. It's going to be because of the YOU. Stay with me. I'm taking callers. I want to hear from you. This is Grant Cardone, and you're in the Cardone Zone.
Regardless of your home situation, tax bracket, or way of life, our goal is simple: to improve your quality of life and lower your expenses. With over 30,000 satisfied customers and guaranteed power production for 25 years, it's time to invest in your future. Let's harness the sun together. Visit AmericanVisionSolar.com today.
Ask yourself, did you get every deal possible last month, last week, yesterday? If not, why didn't you get it? Do you know how to increase your sales? Do you know how to increase your income? Do you know how to get people to come back and spend more money with you? Because most people don't know. In fact, most people just blame the economy, they blame the market, or they blame the customer. The truth is, you know better than that. You want to make more money? You want to make more sales? I want you to go to CardoneSalesTips.com and get your sales game on. This coming week, I'm going to deliver a free webinar to you. When you register, it's first come, first serve. When you show up for the webinar, I'm going to give you a free ebook, my best-selling ebook. You've never seen it. You've never read it, and no one else has either. Go to CardoneSalesTips.com for your free webinar seat. We will sell out. Go to CardoneSalesTips.com. What's that damn website? Oh, it's CardoneSalesTips.com. Hey, tonight at 5 p.m., welcome back to the Cardone Zone. Tonight at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, that's the Miami East Coast zone, 5 p.m., So if you're in Denver, that's probably what? I don't know, 3 o'clock in the afternoon or something. If you're in Cali, 2 o'clock, 5 p.m. webinar, sales webinar that I guarantee will freaking finish your year so big. I'm going to share with you 7 secrets that I have never shared in a seminar or on any of my programs that I've been waiting to the end of the year to drop that are going to freaking blow your mind. They'll change your money right away. I'll have 4 or 5 people on the show. They're going to actually show you checks in excess of $15,000 of bonuses, all the way up to $50,000 that will validate and verify that there's some secrets out there you need to know about. 5 p.m. tonight, go to CardoneSalesTips.com and be on the webinar with me. It's live. I'll be there. We're going to be rocking. Look, I'm talking about politics today. I'm trying to convince you right now, get out of the middle class. No politician. Have you ever heard a politician, even Mr. Rand, the independent kind of looking guy, okay? Have you ever heard any politician say to you, get out of the middle class? No, why won't they tell you that? They continue to tell you that it's going to be all right and that we need to save the world and that we need to educate our people and that you need to get a safe conservative job. And I'm telling you, no, you don't need to do that. You need to take risk. You need to start thinking like an entrepreneur. You need to get out of the box and you need to become self-reliant. I'm 56 years old. I've watched since I was 8 years old. I've watched these politicians. My first politician, my first love of politicians was John F. Kennedy. And he was going to save the world. There ain't nobody saving the world, baby. Okay? Your world is about you. It's not about the USA. It's about the YOU. It's about being selfish, okay? These are my steps to you. Break any idea that your party can help you. You want to root for your party? You want to get behind your party? Look, these parties are the same. They're identical. They say different things, but really it all ends up the same way. Become self-reliant. Become self-reliant. I know nobody likes to hear that message, but look, the more the politicians talk about taking care of people, the worse those demographics do. The more they talk about we need to educate, we need to help people out, we need to give them a hand up, we need to give them shelter. The worse the shelter gets, the worse the education gets, and the worse their financial situation gets. Number 3, create a plan for financial freedom. Not financial enough, financial freaking freedom, okay? And the last thing is stick with the plan regardless of the government. Stick with your plan regardless of the noise. Jared from Port Arthur, Texas, my old stomping grounds.
Hey, Grant. I saw your question on Twitter about politicians, why they can't help our life.
Yeah, dude, tell me, why do you think politicians, I mean, did you vote Tuesday?
Yeah, I voted.
Do you vote Republican or Democrat?
I vote for the better party. You know, typically I'm more Republican.
Yeah,
but it's about the candidate nowadays.
Yeah,
hey, what are they going to do to help?
But is it really, dude? Is it really about the candidate? Like, I mean, do you really think these guys from either side change anything?
Heck, no.
Yeah,
and that's what people have to understand. No matter who you vote for, your life will not change.
Yeah. So you're saying even if I ran for president and won, I couldn't really change conditions?
No, not really. And why would you?
What do you mean? Why would I?
You're an entrepreneur.
Yeah, you think I just go there and rape and pillage like the rest of them, huh?
Yeah, we're not talking about Roosevelt's and 50, 60 years ago. We're talking about contemporary day. He doesn't make that much money. He makes money on other things. Now, being the former presidents where the money's at. Look at the Clintons.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah, the Clintons.
But we're here to make money. We're
Since
here to
he brought up the
life.
Clintons, can we play Miss Hillary? She pissed me off this week so bad.
I was ticked with that.
Dude, can you believe that she said that? What do you do, Jared? What do you do for work?
Hey, I'm a general sales manager at Twin City Motors. Hey,
Hang on, dude. Hang on. Hang on right there. I want you to watch this, okay? And tell me what you thought about it.
Don't let anybody tell you that, it's corporations and businesses that create jobs. You know, that old theory, trickle-down economics.
How many people, Jared, do y'all hire over there?
Let's see. I've got 80 working for me.
80 people. That's jobs, right?
That's jobs. My family's in the newspaper business. They own newspapers. They have employees. Okay? You know what? If you can't help yourself, why are you relying on a politician to help you?
Yeah, that's right. Well, that's the problem, dude. People start believing in some mythological Santa Claus. That's all politics are. It's like Santa, the Easter Bunny. They're not. They cannot change conditions. They're not there to change conditions.
No. You know, years ago, I was first place loser in your social media contest.
Yeah, I remember that. That's 4 years ago. Yeah, okay, I got it.
I was first place loser. But you know what? Yeah. I've gone from salesperson, now I run 5 stores.
See, that's what you get for getting your ass kicked. And you got you
drink the Kool-Aid. Got
you stimulated. Appreciate it, Jared. Appreciate you calling in. You're going to be on the webinar today at 5 p.m.?
Yeah, I'll be on the webinar.
Dude, you're going to love that thing, okay?
Right.
Folks, Jared's telling you, look, man, this thing with Hillary that I put out last week and my retaliation, my response to her ignorance, which I don't think is actually ignorance. I think she knew exactly what she was saying, trying to get people hyper pissed off at people that have done well. She knows what she's saying. Look, there's no person out there that really truly believes, if you really look at it. I got $5 million worth of payroll in my 4 businesses. $5 million worth of checks get signed every year. That's $400,000 a month that I'm putting on the line. Every time I hire somebody, I got to hire 3 people to keep one of them. It's risk taking. Every day I walk in this office, it's work just trying to hold on to what I got. Matt from Vancouver, what do you think about the $17 trillion in debt that our Republicans and Democrats have put on the books?
Hey, Grant, thank you very much for having me on the call. Man, I think that's absolutely ridiculous. That's why we just need to put a capitalist in office named Grant Cardone and just get the capitalist versus the working man and go next level. I'm in on that.
Yeah, so. And you know how these guys, when you ask them, you ask Mitt Romney or Huckleberry or whatever their names are. All these guys to me are all the same, Huckleberry or you know, Chris Christie, Fatso Man. You ask any of them, are you going to run? They're like, I'm not even thinking about that right now. That's a bullshit. You're lying to me right now, dude. I know you're thinking about it.
Yeah, I vote according to what's going to help my business.
That's exactly right. I say, look, I'm not a Democrat or a Republican. I'm a businessman. I'm a husband and a father, and I got to take care of my family.
Absolutely. Grant, the purpose of my call was motivation for top performers. I originated in the car business just like you. In fact, my family owns the world's largest Chrysler dealership, Dave Smith Motors, and I'm in financial services. I've been a top sales guy there for many years, and motivation for top performers.
Dude, Matt, you know what? You can give me? You motivated me to take a real quick break. When I come back, I'm going to answer your question, all right? See, I'm working on my segues. Grant Cardone, you're in the Cardone Zone. We'll be right back to talk about motivation and tonight's 5 p.m. webinar, how to knock all politicians out.
First direct mail sale we had in helping us sell over 200 new Lexus in one weekend.
We have established relationships with some of the best dealerships in the nation.
When you work with Hamlin Associates, John is from the automotive business. John has a really good grasp of what it takes to make a sale successful, and John is very much worried about your return on investment.
Let us help you go to the next level.
Hard work demands the highest price. Auto dealers, do you sell your notes? Are you disappointed with your current lender, your price, or your service? If you need capital now, we are the answer. Use our nationwide network of lenders. Trust us with your portfolio. Expedite your cash flow. With over $120 million submitted in 2014, we'll deliver. Dealer Capital Services. Visit mydealercapital.com or call 337-451-6921 today.
Ask yourself, did you get every deal possible last month, last week, yesterday? If not, why didn't you get it? Do you know how to increase your sales? Do you know how to increase your income? Do you know how to get people to come back and spend more money with you? Because most people don't know. In fact, most people just blame the economy, they blame the market, or they blame the customer. The truth is, you know better than that. You want to make more money? You want to make more sales? I want you to go to CardoneSalesTips.com and get your sales game on. This coming week, I'm going to deliver a free webinar to you. When you register, it's first come, first serve. When you show up for the webinar, I'm going to give you a free ebook, my best-selling ebook. You've never seen it. You've never read it, and no one else has either. Go to CardoneSalesTips.com for your free webinar seat. We will sell out. Go to CardoneSalesTips.com. What's that damn website? Oh, it's CardoneSalesTips.com. What's that website? Oh, yeah, CardoneSalesTips.com. That's about a free webinar I'm doing tonight. Free. No hooks. 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Go to CardoneSalesTips.com. I'm going to share with you 7 secrets to sales. I don't care how good you are, how much you think you know about selling. I don't care if you made $300,000 this year or $3 million. I guarantee you, I'm going to give you some data tonight, some information tonight that will freaking blow your mind. It will put you in a position where you're going to walk away, 1, motivated, and number 2, you won't ever have to depend on politics, not the Bushes, the Clintons, the Obamas. I think Michelle Obama's going to run. I think she's going to run. Look, tell me they don't look the same. Look at them, loving on each other. Obama's telling Bush, I got this. Watch, I'm going to go black on them. I'm going to go black on them. They're going to think we went from redneck to brother, and I'm going to freak out. Watch, I'm going to stack the deck. That's all they're doing, baby. They're stacking the deck. The deck is stacked against you, folks. Become self-reliant. Create a plan for your finances and stick with the plan regardless of the face sitting in the White House. Matt from Vancouver, bro, I had to cut you off. I'm sorry.
No problem. Just more in regards to motivation for top performers. I've been a top performer in a lot of different industries that I've done, all sales. That's why I love you so much. And I'll be on that webinar at 5 for sure. I read all the books on your desk. Just excited to be on the call. Got notes if you want. I got them for free. I don't even want $100, man. I'll just give them to you if you want it.
Go ahead, man. Give them to me, man.
I just want to let you know you need to break the idea that your party's going to help you, and you need to be self-reliant. You need to create a financial plan. You need to stick with the plan regardless of the government. So I'm in on that.
That's it, baby. Everybody's got to break the. You're going over there. You're thinking they're going to help you. I mean, look at the people that are hurting worse in this country. The people that hurt the worst, okay, are actually the people that believe that somebody's going to help them. So you're asking your question about motivation. You're talking about how to motivate top performers, or
how to stay motivated when it becomes easy. Grant, with your 10,000 hour rule, et cetera, you could do sales subconsciously without even thinking about it. When it becomes that easy, how do you continually press forward to just dominate that space and stay hungry?
Well, you're asking a great question, Matt, because most people don't understand, like, when you start making it, like when you start doing well, it actually becomes in some ways a little more difficult to stay motivated. So because you start getting a little fat and lazy and you start making sense of it. I mean, Tuesday night when this election was going bad, I could see Obama sitting over there in his living room saying, man, I'm still, I'm all right. We good. I'm going into history books. I mean, the whole party's getting freaking hammered right now, but I'm good. I'm still. See, so if you try to make sense of your losses, which is what successful people do, they start making sense of their losses. I'm good. I got some money put away. This is when people let off the accelerator and they shouldn't. So I've done that before, or in my past, Matt. I let up off the accelerator. I made a big mistake in the mid-2000s where I started coasting, relaxing. Then the economy fell apart in 2008, and I realized that I had put my family at risk. I was basically relying, not in this case, not on the government, but on my past. And that was a violation of stick with the plan. Dude, it doesn't matter how much you get. You stick with the plan. You keep the accelerator pressed. You go get more. You do more, because there's going to be things that happen. And I talk about this in the 10X rule. Something's going to happen that nobody's planned on. I don't know what it's going to be. ISIS, Ebola, something we hadn't talked about yet. Something is going to drop a shoe. And we're going to look up. The United States of America is going to look up and say, whoa, what happened, man? Oh, my gosh. Look at technology. All the technology companies are laying people off right now. I don't know if anybody's paying attention to this. You got economic gains right now. You got job gains in the United States. You got unemployment coming down. And all of a sudden, there's all these announcements that the tech companies are laying people off. Why? Because they're figuring out how to do their deal without people, man. So who they hiring? Because these aren't $90,000 jobs. When Microsoft unloads 18,000 people, multiply that times $90,000. That's not 18,000 $12 an hour jobs. Those are freaking double median wage jobs that are getting dumped because technology is replacing people. So you got to be on hyper alert all the time. This is what I would tell you, Matt. Be on hyper freaking alert for more. The second thing I do is, this is part of my financial plan. Every time I get money, I get rid of it. That means I'm running broke all the time. I'm always hungry. I'm out of money. I don't have any money to go get. So if I want to buy something, a new suit, a new watch, a new piece of art, if I want to get whatever I'm trying to get, I mean, my whole life's a pair of shoes, you name it, I got to get some more money, so I got to keep my hustle on. I hope that helps. Ozzy from Fresno.
Yo, how you doing, Mr. Grant Cardone?
Dude, if I run for president, would you be my VP?
Oh, heck yes, I would.
Are you gay?
Hey, I'm actually hoping you actually do run for president.
Dude, are you gay?
No, I'm not.
Okay, well then you can't be my VP because I need a gay running mate.
Why is that?
Soften the edges, bro. I got to get the votes.
And that's what I think that, most people or most politics, they mess up, is that they're all worried about the vote, and instead of, setting an example out there. And that's why I would, honestly, one of my main reasons why I would vote for you is because you wouldn't care about the votes.
See, there's no way I could win, though. There's no way I could win because I'm going to tell people the truth.
Yeah, exactly. And that's exactly why I would vote for you.
Yeah, I know, but the problem is not enough people would vote for me, and the party would crush me because I wouldn't be one of the boys, and I couldn't ever get there anyway because, that's not the way the game works, unfortunately. That's why I'm telling people, look, it's a scam, okay? Become self-reliant. That's why I don't medicate.
Yeah.
I don't need to have an argument with anybody about weed. Here's the deal. You smoke the weed and I don't smoke the weed. We go get a deal. I got a better chance. That's it. That's my only argument I need to have with you. I'm just going to be a little sharper, okay? I don't go out at night and get hungover. I had a couple of drinks the other night, woke up the next morning. I'm like, man, how people do this every night? It's such a disadvantage. Just two or three drinks put you at a disadvantage. Okay, go ahead, man.
Yeah, no, I totally agree with you. I actually man, I'm a big fan of you, so I actually just caught on to you like about 6 months ago. And I bought, as soon as I started watching your videos about every single one of your books and stuff like that. So I definitely, I understand like the whole, you got to be disciplined and stuff like that.
Do you think the two parties are any different?
I'm not sure.
Okay.
That's a trick question.
You not sure what you think?
No, not, I mean,
let me ask you, what party do you think handles jobs best?
I would say Republicans because honestly, I don't consider myself a Republican. I consider myself like whoever.
I mean, just the facts. The facts are, though, there was a lot of jobs created during the Clinton years and a lot of jobs created during the Obama years. That's what they're going to tell you. But the lowest unemployment in the last, 22 years was actually under the Bush administration.
Wow.
But so what? So what? There's a lot of jobs. Is anybody making any money? The median income has gone down over the last 25 years. So while the median income went down, so while they're always talking about jobs, where's the money, man? Why don't we talk about the money? Why doesn't anybody focus on where's the money at? Why is payrolls going down? I need money. Frankly, I don't care if you're working or not. First thing I care about whether I'm working and whether I'm making any money. Once I have a little money, then all of a sudden I'm concerned about you working. Why? Because I got a company that needs to sell a product to you, and if you're not working, you don't have any money. Man, I appreciate you calling in. Are you going to be on the webinar tonight at 5 p.m.?
Yes, I am. One of the first ones to sign up.
You be there, bro, because I guarantee you it will be sold out. CardoneSalesTips.com. C-O-M, baby, with no E. Okay, come to the CardoneSalesTips.com. Check this out. Which party best handles jobs? The Democrats or Republicans can each muster only 27% when voted. Who handles the economy better? The Republicans have a paltry 3 or 4 point spread over Democrats. Republicans trump on taxes. Supposedly they do better on taxes. Who wants to work until April for their taxes? You guys know that you work January, February, and March, and April. April's the first time you actually get any money in this country for working. Even at median incomes. First time you get any real money. Y'all getting depressed? That's the truth, dude. That hadn't changed in 20 years. Okay? Why? Why does all this money go to the government, man, and people are still suffering? Why does all this money go to the government? Our transit systems suck. Our freaking roads suck. The air quality sucks. The bridges suck. Where's the freaking money, dude? You know where the money is? These boys, these GOPs and the DEMs, the elephants and the, what are they? Elephants and what? Donkeys? They freaking slam all this money aside. That's why. Why does Apple pay no taxes? None. I pay more taxes every year than the entire corporation of Apple Computer. And they're a bunch of freaking liberals. They love this shit. Hey. Okay? Trayvon from Indiana. What's up, man?
Hey, how you doing, Grant? Thanks for taking my call.
Come on, Big T. What's going on, brother?
Nice.
Welcome to the Cardone Zone. You in the zone?
I'm in the zone. Glad to be here. I wanted to thank you, Grant, for, and I think as far as talking about being self-reliant,
yeah,
I think the book, If You're Not First, You're Last, will definitely get people on that self-reliant system.
Right here. If you're not first, you're last. Don't be a little bitch.
I took your advice, you and Jared, from How to Close More Sales.
Yeah.
And I partnered with a company and was able to basically branch out and do my own thing. And I wanted your advice on how I could take it to the next level.
Well, how have you done so far? Let me ask you that. Have you been successful?
I just started a week ago, but I got 10 deals I'm working on right now.
That's good, dude. You read the 10X rule?
I haven't got on the 10X rule yet, but I'm ordering that, and I'm ordering some Don't Be a Little Bitch bands.
Okay. Well, the bands won't help you that much. I mean, you know. Okay, so check it out. What you want to do, man, is my advice to you is, one, be on that webinar tonight, okay?
Okay.
Because that webinar, I'm going to be sharing with you the mistakes that I made in the last 25 years, the biggest mistakes and discoveries that I made that we just put in an ebook about sales secrets that I actually did not know the first 25 years I was out teaching people selling. I mean, these are very deep level sales technologies and strategies. I'm telling you, they're going to blow your mind. It literally made my book a best-selling book, and nobody's even read the book. Okay, how do you do that? I just don't know how you do that. It's a secret, man. Top 7 secrets. So what I would tell you, man, is look, we need to get that 10 deals you got in your pipeline, which, congratulations, that's awesome. Because I don't hear the Democrats or the Republicans doing that for you, okay? I don't think Harry Reid's going to get you 10 deals. I don't think Obama is. I don't think Mitt Romney can get you 10 deals. You went and got you those 10 deals. Can we play Horseface again? Break any idea that anybody can help you other than you, okay? Become self-reliant, create a plan for your finances, and stick with the plan. Player.
Don't let anybody tell you that, it's corporations and businesses that create jobs. You know, that old theory.
Now, as soon as this was over, she started backtracking and say, I didn't really mean that. I was tired. I'd been on a long tour. Hey, this is a Yale graduate. 50 years she's been in the public. She's done tens of thousands of presentations from a podium. She was not being asked a question. Can you play it again? Play Horseface.
Don't let anybody tell you that, it's corporations.
See this right here? This is thinking. I'm thinking, what am I going to say? Nobody's asking her a question. Nobody had her on the spot. That was her freaking podium, man. Okay? Could she make a mistake? Yeah. She's highly intelligent. I bet her IQ's up in the 140s, okay? She knew exactly what she was saying. Don't let anybody tell you that businesses and corporations create jobs. Who the fuck creates them then? Okay? God ain't in charge of jobs. God's not in charge of your finances. And neither are the Democrats or the Republicans. You got to go out and make your job, create your value, or it will disappear. The Cardone Zone is about telling you the truth, okay? This is not about politics. I'm not a Republican. I'm not a Democrat. I am a father, a husband, a self-reliant, self-made individual. You can have all that, okay? You're going to have to go get it. Be self-reliant. Go get it yourself. You're in an eat what you kill environment. You either kill it or you're not going to eat. Everything else will be just about getting by, okay? You got to go out and decide who you are and break your reliance on anyone else. Create a plan for your finances. That means I got to go get money, hold on to money, take money, and figure out how it's going to multiply. It's that simple, folks. It's not that complicated. You see uneducated people every day making it. You also see a bunch of uneducated people not making it. And those two people have something completely uneducated from bad parts of town, single moms or dads, and they both had one thing in common. They were broke when they started. Somewhere they separated, both uneducated, both the wrong race, both the wrong problem, both all got all these excuses, and one party said, hey, I'm going to go out and do this deal. Okay, Jay-Z talks about, when I was a kid, I didn't talk about being broke. I talked about getting rich one day. That's what you need to think about, and that's what no politician, Democrat or Republican, will ever stand on a stage and say, hey, you know what? Go get rich. They won't even use the rich word. They won't talk about money the way I do because it's like taboo in the governmental space. You can't get votes if you're talking about getting rich. I'm telling you, go get yours. It's not the USA anymore. It's the YOU. I'll see you tonight, 5 p.m. Do not miss this event. Show up a little early. CardoneSalesTips.com. CardoneSalesTips.com. 5 p.m. I don't have enough going on. I'm going to do a webinar for you for free that will change the way you finish November and December. I promise you, I'm not over-promising here. I'm going to deliver something to you that's going to be life-changing. 5 p.m. tonight, Eastern Standard Time. I'm on the call live. Just go to your computer, put in CardoneSalesTips.com, register. I'll send you a reminder tonight. I'll see you at 5 p.m. Ask yourself, did you get every deal possible last month, last week, yesterday? If not, why didn't you get it? Do you know how to increase your sales? Do you know how to increase your income? Do you know how to get people to come back and spend more money with you? Because most people don't know. In fact, most people just blame the economy, they blame the market, or they blame the customer. The truth is, you know better than that. You want to make more money? You want to make more sales? I want you to go to CardoneSalesTips.com and get your sales game on. This coming week, I'm going to deliver a free webinar to you. When you register, it's first come, first serve. When you show up for the webinar, I'm going to give you a free ebook, my best-selling ebook. You've never seen it. You've never read it, and no one else has either. Go to CardoneSalesTips.com for your free webinar seat. We will sell out. Go to CardoneSalesTips.com. What's that damn website? Oh, it's CardoneSalesTips.com.